Morning, children. Welcome back to your science online class. We started our lesson number 10, how things move, force, work, and energy. So, we know about the force. Force means a push or pull which moves the object. Such a push or a pull is called a force. For example, a pair of bullocks pull a bullock cart. The farmer pushes the hoe in the soil to plow the ground. In all these cases, either we see a push or a pull, which moves the objects. Such a push or a pull is called force. Effects produced by force is force can change the state of motion of an object. Second point is force can change the direction of motion. Force can change the shape of an object. Kinds of force. There are different kinds of force acting on the objects at different times under different conditions. Let us try to understand a few of them. Gravitational force. This is the force exerted by the earth on all objects. The earth attracts the object towards itself. That is why we throw anything up. For example, we throwing a ball or fruits or things, then it will be come down. So due to the attracts all the object towards itself. That is why when we throw anything up, it is pulled down by gravitational force. Frictional force. When we roll a ball along the ground, it stops after some time. This is due to the frictional force acting on the moving ball. Work. There is a very common term that we use in daily life, but in science, it has a very specific use. So when we push anything, big box, your bag, stool, table, and it will be moved, then we say the work is done. If the things are not moved, then we will say no work is done. So the box moves when the boy applies force on it. However, the wall will not move even if the boy applies greater force. It might be seen both are doing work, but scientifically, work is only done in the first case. Work is done when an object moves through a distance. So there are so many simple machine: lever, pulley, wheel and axle, inclined plane, screw, wedge. Yesterday we started our types of energy. Today we started our energy. Living things move, eat, sleep, laugh, respire and do a lot of things. For all these they need energy. Energy is required for all work, so we can say energy is the ability to do work. So when we are getting energy, then only we can do the work. Types of energy. There are different types of energy. Let us learn about some of them. Solar energy. So sun is a never ending source of energy. The energy that we get from the sun is called a solar energy. So from where we are getting solar energy, children? From the sun. And from the sun we are getting solar energy. This is called as solar energy. Green plant use solar energy to make food. Plants and animals get energy from their food only. So green plants make a food in the presence of solar energy, and plants and animals are getting energy from the food. Sun gives us energy in the form of heat and light. Solar cooker and solar heater use solar energy for cooking and heating respectively. So in solar cooker, in the presence of sun, the food can cook. Wind energy, you know that moving air is called a wind. Moving air has a lot of energy in it. So, by moving air, it is having a lot of energy, which turns the windmills. Windmills in turn can rotate other machine called turbines, which produce a electricity. So the windmills in turn can rotate other machines called turbines, which produce a electricity. Next one is hydro energy. Energy generated from moving water is called a hydro energy. So energy generate from moving water is called a hydro energy. Hydropower or water power is a power derived from the energy by falling a fast running water, which may be harnessed for useful purpose. Hydroelectricity energy, also called hydroelectric power or hydroelectricity, in a form of energy. The power of water is motion, such as water flowing over a waterfall to generate a electricity. So the energy generated from moving water is called hydroenergy. Energy of water falling from great height can be used to produce electricity. So children, you saw not dams. Dams are constructed to store water and allow it to fall from a height on a turbines. Turbines then rotate and produce electricity. There are various other type of energy. So there are so many types of energy: atomic energy, geothermal energy, and mechanical energy. Atomic energy, it is obtained from splitting of an atom. Nuclear power is the use of a nuclear reaction. So there is a nuclear power is the use of nuclear reaction that release nuclear energy to generate heat, which most frequently is then used to steam turbines to produce a electricity. In a nuclear power plant, nuclear can be obtained from nuclear fission, nuclear decay, and a nuclear fusion reaction. So, atomic energy obtained by the slitting of an atom. Next one is geothermal energy. Geothermal energy is obtained from trapping heat from inside the core of the earth. So, geothermal means earth. So, it is a inside the core of the earth. It is used to produce electricity. Geothermal energy is the thermal energy generated and stored in the earth. So it is stored in the earth. Thermal energy is the energy that determines the temperature of matter. The geothermal energy of the earth's crust originates from the original formation of the planet and from radioactive decay of materials. So it is a geothermal energy, the heat that comes from the subsurface of the earth. It is contained in the rocks and fluids beneath the earth. Next one is mechanical energy. Mechanical energy, it is present in moving objects. So it is present in a moving object. Mechanical energy is the sum of the potential energy and kinetic energy. Very important. It is the sum of the potential energy and a kinetic energy. It is the macroscopic energy associated with a system. It is a very microscopic. The principle of conservation of mechanical energy states that if an isolated system is subject only to conservation forces, then the mechanical energy is constant. The principle of conservation of mechanical energy states that if an isolated system is subject only to conservation forces, then the mechanical energy is constant. Different forms of energy. Energy can be changed from one form to another. You have already read that solar energy is transformed into chemical energy by plants during a photosynthesis. So you studied about that the plants make food in the presence of solar energy. So energy can be changed from one form to another. That solar energy is transformed into chemical energy by plant during photosynthesis. Similarly, in the loudspeaker, electrical energy is converted into sound energy. So, electrical energy also we can convert it into a sound energy. An electric fan changes electric energy to mechanical energy. You can think of more such examples and discuss them. So, like this, so many examples that changes electric energy to mechanical energy, and electric energy is converted into sound energy. So, energy can be changed from one form to another. The solar energy is transformed into chemical energy by plants during a photosynthesis. Similarly, in a loudspeaker, electric energy is converted into a sound energy. An electric fan changes electric energy into a mechanical energy. Understand, children? Tomorrow we will discuss about the small one word answers and book exercise. Okay? Thank you, children.